Here we go. Today is the 21st of March. Good morning. Here's my scarecrow, one of them. The herbs are up here. Spearmint and thyme and sage and rosemary and basil. Good morning. Okay, look at the peas. Look at these guys go. They're huge. Absolutely huge. I'm so glad that the sun is out. I don't know how that's going to affect the video, but my plants certainly love it. And my little squash is really taking off here. He's not quite so little anymore. This will grow this way. You're supposed to have 3 feet in between your summer squash plants. I used to have one here in this area, but I lost it. And I think it may be beneficial to this plant because then this one can grow this way, and it does have pretty close to 3 feet for it to spread out and, put out a whole bunch of wonderful yellow squashes. Okay, we're moving along. And here are my yellow, sweet yellow onions, and these were from bulbs. Okay, and that was interesting. I have not planted bulbs before, and I've never planted seeds before. So this is a whole new thing. I've used starter plants for years, but, this is a whole new venture for me. Okay, and I've got nothing here yet. I may add a couple more bulbs, as time goes by. Here's my spinach. Okay, that is my Bloomsdale spinach. There you go. And I've got a lot of sun right here in my face, so I apologize if it's not filmed really nice, but I'm doing my best. Here's peas. These are garden peas. They're starting to reach up quite a bit. And here is lettuce, interestingly. The gourmet lettuce blend, which is red leaf and green leaf lettuce. That was supposed to be the earliest harvest at 40 days. Right now we're at about 20 days. Frankly, I'm not seeing that. Hopefully it does okay. And this is also more peas. I have 2 plantings of peas here, so they're doing pretty well. Okay, up top here. And I'm not sure how much you're going to see of this because the sun is really right in my face. My lavender over to the left. There may be a little green there, but I'm not so sure. It could be a weed. I may be hoping. The parsley's coming up beautifully. The rosemary might be throwing out a little green finally. Lemon balm is definitely throwing out green. My basil, it looks almost like a clump of dirt. It is not. It is red basil. It's actually quite beautiful, and it's coming up nicely. My cilantro, growing, reaching for the sun. My Greek oregano, I get that into the frame here. Some areas, it's a no-show. My sage is a broadleaf sage, which will be something close to that plant right there. Again, the sun's right in my face. And it's coming up beautifully, obviously. My sweet basil, which is the green basil, is coming up extremely nicely. Here we go. Alrighty, thyme. No, next. My garlic chives. Look at them go. I'm just amazed by the whole process. My thyme is coming up so nicely. Lavender, bit of a no-show, I'm afraid. Okay, let's move into my last gardening box here on the ground, my raised boxes, and I've got here Best Boy tomatoes. This is my longest harvest. This is roughly at 90 days, and like I say, we're about day 20, and so it's a little slower. I don't see any activity here by these seeds here. But I do see some here. And so, being a newbie to the whole seed planting thing, I don't know if the seeds planted here, okay, in this area, could possibly go here. It looks it. I don't think that's a weed. I don't think so. But here's the Best Boys coming up for sure. So this looks like the same plant. Okay, my Roma plums are really starting to do something, and all this beautiful sunlight is going to be so beneficial for them. It's just amazing. And they're over here. I had planted them in a line, as you can see, and they're sort of there. Okay, but it looks like they're kind of going, I don't know, zigzaggy or whatever. Okay, here we have pepperoncini. I love pepperoncini. Oh my goodness. This is starting to come up quite nicely. Here we go. This is my second scarecrow here. So he's saying good morning, and you're going to hear dogs barking in the background, and that's my two crazy Labradoodles. Come here, Mac. Come here, baby. He's a bit of a ham. If you get him in the camera, you cannot get him out. There he is. And I love pepperoncini. I love to throw it in a salad. It's a mystery to me. But now here we have, again, a little bit of almost like, it's like migration or something, you know. Again, I apologize. I had the sun right in my face. This is far away from where I actually planted the pepperoncini over here, which, as you can see, there isn't anything. I don't know if I have my hand on that. I hope I didn't. But my green bunching onions are doing beautifully. Lovely. So I really have a lot of success. Okay, this is peppermint here. Right, flat in the sun. And, all right, now I'm covering it again. Now I've got the, okay. All right, here we go. I've got peppermint, and these are garlic chives I planted from a starter plant. Okay, and then I've got here my Italian oregano right behind my little water meter there. Dill, and then culantro. Not to be confused with cilantro. It is a different plant, and it is a much more robust flavored plant. I'm going back behind here so I can get into the culantro. Okay, and the culantro, as you can see, is doing beautifully. You've got new shoots coming here. Everything is going quite nicely. The dill is very nice. I promise my video skills will get a little bit better as time goes on. And I am coming around here and moving around, moving around. I may have to cut some of this out, and let me see if I can get in a better place here. Alrighty. I'm like completely blinded here. Okay. I can't even. Alrighty.